Class 3 Computer Chapter 2 GUI Operating System and Introduction. Topics are: number 1, switching on the computer; number 2, desktop and its components; number 3, Windows taskbar. Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are fine and doing your work regularly. I'm sure you all learned this first topic in your previous classes. Let's learn it once again. How to switch on a computer. To start a computer, we need to follow these steps. Number 1, we switch on the main power supply button as shown on this Windows video screen. Then we switch on the UPS button. If the electricity goes off, the UPS makes the computer work through this UPS. Number 3, we switch on the power supply button of the CPU. There is a CPU button, the arrow you can see. The fourth step is switch on the monitor button and wait for some time. You will find a welcome screen of Windows. This is how the Windows screen, and this first screen is called as the desktop. So there are 4 steps to start a computer. First you switch on the main power button, and then the UPS button, then switch on the CPU button, and then the monitor button, and then you have to wait for the first screen, that is called the desktop, which would look like the picture given on the 4th step. Now let's look at the next topic, desktop and its components. Desktop component means parts. So the first screen we see after switching on the computer is desktop. It has many components. Let's learn about some of its important components. Number 1 is icons. Icons are small labeled pictures or symbols present on the desktop. These icons can be clicked to open specific programs or documents. Let's understand through an example. When you open your school bag, you find various books, different books. But we use labels to identify them. These labels work like icons on the, like these labels helps you to find things. The same way, icons help you to find different things on the computers. The next component is Windows taskbar. This is a long horizontal bar located at the bottom of the desktop. You can see this long black colored bar on the screen. This is called the Windows taskbar. They are divided into following sections. You can see they have been separated into 3 groups. The first part is the start button. The middle portion is called the task. Middle section is the shortcut buttons. There are many shortcut buttons you will find. And then the top and the bottom right, extreme right corner is the notification section or notification area. So let's start with the first part of this Windows taskbar, that is start button. It can be seen at the bottom left corner of the taskbar. When we click on the start button, a list of options appear. This list is called Start menu. Start button can start a program, search files and folders, and shut down the computer too. You can find File Explorer, settings, and list of the most used applications on the left side of the Start menu. Now we come to the middle section of the taskbar. This section or part of the taskbar shows the opened programs or as buttons, as icons. Here we can add as you can add more buttons of the programs of any programs that we want to open quickly without looking for it in the computer with a single click. It's like a shortcut created here. I'm sure this kind of option we find in our mobile phones too. When a program is active or open or you're working on it, the button will be highlighted in a lighter color with a bar below it. That shows that with so many programs open, you are currently working on that particular program. So that's why this shows a differentiation. Number 3 is the notification area. This is at the right side of the taskbar. This it is also called as notification area. You will see a clock and some icons that tells the status or notifications. Notification means some like you get notifications of the videos subscribed on the YouTube. Your parents get some bell sign or some kind of icon there to show that some message has come. Such things are called notifications. Example, network, even network connectivity, is the network connected properly, how how much battery is or the charge is left in the battery, what's the volume, current volume, etc. You can see in this area. Then we have to learn about one more button. This button is called the peak button, which is on the extreme right of the taskbar. If you click on this, this is used to minimize all the opened up programs. For example, if you have opened 2-3 programs, MS Word, Paint, Turtle program, or any other file or folders, you can minimize them. If you don't want to see them open, you just want to see the first screen, that is desktop. So what do you have to do? You have to click on this peak button and it will bring all the, it will not close the files or the opened up programs. It will just minimize it, or it will just bring all the files down and it will show you the desktop. So that's all for today. Your homework for today is to draw the Windows taskbar and label its parts neatly as shown or given on page number 20 of your book.